Hey guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Hopefully, all doing good. Having a little bit of broken voice, worse than yesterday. Hopefully, you can still hear me. I'm holding the mic close, and the time is around at 10 a.m. here in Dhaka. Sunny day. It has forecast that we are having like heading towards a storm, which is coming from the coastal area soon. Hopefully, after that, the weather will get cool and the winter will start with the fog and all that. So, awaiting winter or early days of fall. That will happen. But as winter goes, as I told you, and I'm doing a lot of winter list. Yesterday, I think I did fresh fragrance list. Some of you did not really watch the video, or some of them, did not agree. So it's okay, no problem. But I do content wherever I think of certain topic. Suddenly, I do a topic. So I have 7 fragrances today. Again, fresh fragrances on most part, blue fragrances except one. Okay, except one, which is gonna be my number one. And the thing is, I have chosen 7 fragrances based on my experience in Bangladesh winter. So a little bit of a like a pre-information that all these fragrances may not work for you if you live in a very cold country. Okay, let's say you're living in snow, you will not smell much from these fragrances. I think so. Like these fragrances, maybe one or two will, but if it's like under like -2 degrees, 5 degrees, then maybe it is not applicable to you. But on most part, our area, our contingent, or like wherever in Asia, we have like nice winter, but it's not really like -degrees. These things will work. So remember these. Okay, so let's go one by one. First fragrance, I'm going to start off with Davidoff Cool Water Intense. This is the best flanker or the best release from this line. I tried many flankers. The night dive was good. Some of them are good. The perfume is nice. But on most part, I love this the most because of the power. There's coconut. There's this really strong, like tonka beans, perhaps. It's just very sweet, very fresh. And this is the only one I think in this list. It's more sweet than fresh. Okay. But it works. And I love wearing this in winter. This fragrance has really good pricing, really good longevity. Okay. Cool Water Intense is something. Check out my review. I love this perfume. This is one of the most potent, fresh designer fragrance at this price point. Second one is very potent as well. I think it will also work in winter. Our kind of winter, it will work. But this is a fresh fragrance with a kick. This is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue All Intense EDP. Okay, for men, Purom. So I always buy, as I told you, big bottles because I love the oceanic blue juice in there. This one, it's more wearable than the original. The original, if you never tried, Light Blue Purom EDT. That one was a classic like Aqua di Gio, okay, CK1, Cool Waters. It was out in that time and it was more salty, floral, peppery, kind of like a very nauseating sort of a strong summer fragrance, which I was not a big fan of. This is more rounded, more floral, more blue notes, blue notes. My voice, pardon my voice, and then also a lot of citruses. This is first time I smelled it. It was projecting of a guy so well. This one, if you get a little bit of heat, this starts to like just project like crazy, but it lasts a very long time because of EDP. Among all the other flankers, this is the longest lasting from this line. Light Blue All Intense EDP for men. So number 5, these are all good, by the way. I'm not ranking them. They're all good. Number 5 is a popular choice. It's called Versace Dylan Blue. So this is in line with another fragrance that I also have, the original or the one that inspired this, I think, but it's not same as those. Dylan Blue, people talk about like it's similar to Dior Sauvage. It is in the same family, but not the same. It also has sweetness. It has extremely good projection. Even the new batches, people complain. I don't see any issue. My batch is old, I think maybe, but this thing got me compliments in winter, summer, anytime I wear it. But I think it's the same family as Bulgari Aquamara and Atlantic. If you love those, this one is the same season. Wherever you wear those, especially Amara and this, I feel they are related somehow. Okay. This is signature scent worthy. One fragrance does it all for you. And in our kind of winters, this thing rocks. Dylan Blue is a compliment magnet. So next one is the niche fragrance that I have. One, I just picked one. This is Percival by Parfum de Marly. Sadly, I don't have a big bottle. I have a 75 ml bottle. This fragrance, it's a niche version of Fierce, like Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. And that fragrance is a very popular one, but supremely expensive. It's not to say like this is the same price as this, but the price and quality ratio versus the price and quality ratio of this, just this is a different ballpark. It's just lovely. I just love the way it smells. Inoffensive, very long lasting. I think maybe there is lavender and very nice clean blue, like all day. You can say daytime. It's a fragrance that's gonna cover. Check out Percival. This is a great fragrance for the all year round. You can say summer and winter as well. So top three. Number three is Kenzo. Kenzo Home EDP or Kenzo Homme EDP. This perfume from this line, there are I think four now. Okay, I forgot the number four. EDT, EDP, and Parfum. Okay. My favorite, hands down, in terms of smell and composition, is this. The original one also very nice, but if you want to wear a fresh fragrance, look at that bottle. In winter, this is a big hit. I just absolutely love it. I did not discover it. The EDT Intense gets comparison to, I think, Ganymede. This one has some of Ganymede, but it's more sophisticated. This thing is very like a long lasting. And I would say wherever you used to wear Bleu de Chanel, this one can replace a Bleu de Chanel. Not the same profile, not the same scent profile, but it does the same thing that Bleu de Chanel does for a fraction of a price. 65 odd dollars for this, no brainer. Kenzo Home EDP. I'm gonna rock this in upcoming winter. Number two, I am just bringing back good times. See, voice is very bad. Bringing back good times of this fragrance. I enjoyed wearing this since 2016. Nowadays, it's the most common fragrance DNA everywhere. But something in this fragrance, it works all year round. In winter also, this one does its magic. This is called Dior Sauvage. Okay, the EDT. You can opt for EDP, Perfume. Also, cool spray is good, but better than this for winter is gonna be Elixir. Okay, I'll tell you, no lies. That is a modern barbershop, fresh, spicy fragrance, which has so much more power than Sauvage. But I feel that one is too expensive for what it is. You can get Penhaligon, Sartorial, or you can get something like, like from niche line, you can get, I don't know, man, some nice barbershop fragrance like Boutique Jour by Tom Ford. It makes more sense, like getting like a more premium. But again, there's a huge fan base of Sauvage Elixir because of Johnny Depp. But I would tell you, you can get Sauvage Elixir or this, even the EDP or Parfum, they all work. But this one projects a lot. It goes and comes back. It's a ghostly fragrance. But this one, again, is the most pleasant fragrance, to wear, or just one fragrance does it all. So Dior Sauvage, that's number two. So number one, I would like to focus. This is the non-blue fragrance, only one, the odd one in this top 7 list or 7 fresh fragrance list. This is not really a fresh fragrance, to be honest, but it has some freshness to it of the metallic, notes. And if you can imagine, like, can you guess what it would be? Some of you will be like, is it chrome? No, that's a blue fragrance, but this is Chanel Platinum Egoiste or Egoiste Platinum. So you can say it's a flanker to the original Egoiste or Egoiste. It's people love Egoiste a lot, but that sandalwood, it's not really my forte. I do not really feel sandalwood is my most favorite note. That one is good. Antheas is good. Some of the fragrances are so good. Pour Monsieur, very beautiful. But hands down, I think Chanel's best creation is Chanel Allure and this one. Okay, Platinum Egoiste has this nice rosemary. Okay, nice petit grain, and then some green. Okay, some green, and then some metallic notes, some florals. This one warms you up in winter. Okay, I don't know, for some reason, the pepper, whatever, and you feel kind of warm if you're like in the cold and you're just walking in the cold and you feel like, you want to smell your perfume. If something really warms you up, is Platinum Egoiste. And according to what Mark says, he says this one cools you down in summer. And trust me, I don't know how that works. The cooling metallic, this kind of color, if you can imagine, this one cools you down in the summer. Extremely long lasting, extremely posh classic. Not everybody talks about it, but this is a modern masterpiece, timeless classic piece of art. Okay, this is a masculine man fragrance and so clean, fresh. And I'll tell you one thing crazy, I find it similar to Green Irish Tweed for some reason. Okay, if you ever enjoyed that, this is something similar but better to my nose. There you go. I go. A Creed fanboy is gonna really be mad. So number one is Platinum Egoiste. I think this fragrance is fantastic, a class above the rest of them. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Enjoy your cold weathers, and do let me know which ones do you like. And I'm back with the lights, festive lights. These are my lights, cheap lights, but I enjoy winter. So as long as winter is there, as long as I'm here, lights gonna be on. Have a nice day. See you soon, and happy holidays. Bye bye.